So in the dream, and it was a very lucid dream, it was full-blown color. This is what I remember. There was a person in a room, which was clearly a bedroom. It wasn't my bedroom, it was a bedroom. I didn't really recognize it. And the person was sitting on the floor, and they were just wearing regular clothes, but their face was shifting. Their face was shifting kind of like a glitched out TV. And their face was actually, when it focused, I recognized it as a face. And I even recognized what face that was. It almost seemed like if this was a demon, he was trying to put on a face that I recognized. And his face was shifting, and it was never fully clear, it was never fully on. The rest of the body was normal, but the face wasn't quite done. It's almost like a video game face, not completed. Then they disappeared. I walked through the room. There's a bed, and there's nothing else in the room pretty much. No furniture, just a bed. So I sit on the bed, and I look around like, where did they go? And I look up, and I see, actually in the corner of the room, of all things, I see in the corner of the room really nice elaborate wood holding up the plaster walls was cherry wood stained, really dark and really elaborate and high quality like you would see in a cabin. And then I noticed a banner coming down from the support beams. And the support beam was like in a Y shape, but this burgundy banner came down and it was gold trimmed. And I think there was a design in the middle, just a decorative design in the middle, and gold trimmed and very long. The walls were vaulted, and I'm probably thinking, where's this person with the shape-shifting face? And then I see the banner move by itself, and it's moving in elaborate shapes, and I know an entity is moving it. So at that point, I was kind of freaked out. I knew it was like a poltergeist-themed dream, and trust me, I have not had probably hardly any poltergeist-themed dreams. Believe it or not, I would say 99% of my poltergeist encounters were not dreams and had nothing to do with any figments of any imagination, but they actually happened. In the year 2011, I rented a room I found on Craigslist. I think it was $400 a month. I've told this story many, many, many times. But perhaps this information is for the ghost detecting meters. So in the dream, this banner's moving around. It starts to freak me out a little bit. That's where the entity went. That's where this person went with the shape-shifting face. It was a demon, and they kind of tried to show me their true form, but they didn't show me their form. They covered their face with someone else's face because I recognized that person's face. I'm not going to mention who that person is. It really doesn't matter to the story. So this banner's moving around by itself, freaking me out. And then the banner pushes against my chest. And this is the first time in my life I've ever had a demonic dream that was particularly over the top, extremely scary in the dream. And then when I woke up, it was still scary outside of the dream. It wasn't sleep paralysis because I was fully wide awake. So this is what happened. This is how I know it was a demonic dream. The banner pushes against my chest, and then I feel an actual weight on my chest in real life. I feel it. It feels like an actual person got on top of me. Matter of fact, very familiar feeling since I felt a demon jump on my chest before. It's not the first time. It doesn't happen all the time. It's actually a very rare instance. In the dream, the banner pretty much fades away, and it's just this invisible demon pushing me. And the demon, fully invisible in the dream, pushes me with its full force against the wall. It actually pushes me a good 10-15 feet to the other corner of the room. So it pushes me from one corner of the room to the exact other corner of the room. And it freaks me out. I'm like trapped and pushed against an invisible entity in the dream. So you might say, oh, it's just a dream. Don't worry about it. It's just a nightmare. So I feel a weight, and I'm trapped. So my instinct is to wake up out of the dream. When the dream was over and I'm fully wide awake and I can move, there's no sleep paralysis taking place. There's still a weight of a legitimate entity on my chest. And when I woke up, I was like, I could move, but I could feel the entity. And only after I willed it to get off of me did it finally realize, I guess, oh, this person's awake. Maybe I should stop this weight on his chest feeling. So that happened. Actual demonic attack. Pretty freaky stuff. Actually happened. True story. To watch the rest of this video, check out episode 1 of Mysterialis. New episodes of Mysterialis are coming soon. Subscribe now. I thank you for watching. This has been John Razimus. Be seeing you.